have to tell you it's over. You've known that for quite some time. You and I, we saw the curtain come down. But the others, apparently they're clueless. People living in the postmodern world are so confused, they're post-confused. You know, like way after the fact. Just a mazy daze. Did you get the number of that truck? Sometimes it seems as if everybody has become like the character in the soap opera who gets amnesia. They don't forget, they just can't remember. Too bad, it's over anyway. It doesn't help much when experts declare that this is both a post-contemporary and post-reactionary time. Say what? Which end is up? Come on. Those experts pass the deck by talking about post-ambiguity, limitless choices, chaos, the unpredictability that coalesces into fact. Huh? They're shooting rubber bullets in the dark. Not much help, I'm afraid. Here's the deal. Before you know it, it's history. All you can do is get over it. Now that's fast. They call that blindingly quick. That it is also a post-liberal era comes as no surprise. Leftist disenchantment is not exactly a revelation. But to learn that it's a post-conservative as well still has the power to shock. Our bedrock is shifted. We're uprooted. We're not where we thought we were. Surprise! We can accept a post-Freudian premise. There are many who contend that true Freudian theory beat its namesake to the grave. But it's unnerving to discover that our world is entirely post-psychological. New Age? No fair. I even saw a sign the other day advertising the services of a post-pop psychologist. So we can forget the poor mind. The mind is well out of it. We're definitely post-mind. We're mindless. We can live with that. But what's a body to do? No area of life remains untouched. We are perhaps comfortable when we hear the times are post-feminist and we can celebrate the arrival of post-macho chauvinism, but other signs are not as encouraging, that we are becoming post-sexual as well as post-moral, which means that we are post-domestic and post-nuclear family. Yeah, that blew up, not to mention post-relationship and post-feelings. So it looks like a total post-sensibility makeover, people, a complete breakdown. Postman meet post-woman. Gone are the ties that bind. Who was prepared for that? The revolution really did come full circle. Wow. And now the majority of people, the post-majority, as it were, are post-literate, post-reformist, and post-caring. Did someone say deja vu? Same old, same old. Post-old. Man, it's post-deja vu. Been there, done that, ho-hum, post-hum. And there's no use in complaining or in saying it wasn't my fault. Hey, I ask you, given these circumstances, what can you expect? It may seem painfully post-myopic, but how else are we to survive? Is this progress or post-progress? Or check this out, post-retro. Whew! Forwards, backwards, up, down, relative, post-relative. Don't try to tell me we're spinning our wheels. We've entered a post-classical phase in art, but it's also post-romantic. You know what I mean. Severe, post-sentiment, not much consolation there. Music is post-rock, let's skip the fey alternative, and post-polyphonic, and movies are post-auteur. Some pretty stern stuff. Post-hip, post-cool. Pessimists are chanting that life is posthumous, and even the upbeat admit that it's post-orderly, post-decent, post-values, post-naive, and post-sophisticated. Innocence is lost, and by golly, so is the guilt. We've gone beyond what we knew, whether we knew it or not. What a fix. It's a veritable post-predicament. Like where you are after you've been where you've been when you didn't know you were there. What? The malaise is post-existential and post-epistemological. As a discipline, post-hermeneutics won't help. It's too late for that. We may as well throw bones, read entrails, check out the stars. Well, hell, that's rather obvious, I should think. Post-obvious, okay. The horses are out of the barn. I know. You knew that. They're at the post. And there's really nothing more I can say, is there? Except perhaps, if you'll allow me, that the rest is post silence. What comes after whatever was? Post.